Okay, this time we're back at Lynx Creek and we're at Smith Ravine, and I've got this little area back in here, right here, where I've actually found some good values of gold. So we're going to try to expose some more bedrock back in here and see if we can find some more gold. So I see a nice little small flake here. I'm sure you guys can see it pretty well, and hopefully I'll get more of those. There's a whole bunch of little tiny ones as well. So let's go back up and dig. So the idea is to go for the low points, and I guess you guys can see the change of color in the dirt. And trying to clean that bedrock, that's the most important thing I can add to this. So I think this actually looks like promising material. We'll see when I paint it out, but for right now that looks really, really good. So I'm going to keep digging for a little bit. Yeah, this is looking good. It's a really low point back in there, and I can see the gold collecting in there. So I think we're going to have a good pan here. I really think so. The reason I'm using my hand a little bit is because it's kind of muddy and clumpy, and I'm trying to liberate the gold out of the mud clumps. So I'm taking a little bit of time using my hand to kind of agitate it a little bit before I start panning. I'm getting a lot of black sands already, and that's a really good sign, because black sand is really heavy. Most of this is called magnetite, and that usually traps the gold pretty well. And I already saw a couple little micro specks, so let's keep our fingers crossed and see what happens here. Alright, let's see what we got. And sure enough, we got a lot of specks. So here we go, as you guys can see. So a lot of little medium ones, but also a lot of little microns. So not a half bad pan. I'm going to say there's 15, 20 plus little specks and flakes. So let's try one more. Now I have this decent sized rock. I'm trying to get out of here. Rock, it may actually be closer to a boulder, but huge nevertheless. And yeah, let's see if I can get this thing out of here. Ugh. It's also muddy. So let's see what happens. So I moved that giant rock, and this is the material underneath the rock. You can kind of see it's more sandy colored, so it's not just this organic material. So we'll have to hope there's some good gold down there, because that was a lot of work. So let's see what there is. So my last pan really didn't have a lot of gold, but this is the total I got for today. So not really impressive, but quite a few microscopic little pieces.